Hello, welcome to Trickle Down Geekonomics. Got a little special unboxing today. Something came in a little early. Supposed to be getting this Wednesday and it came today, so I'm really excited. We're going to crack this open here in a second and we'll see what's inside. Okay, let's crack this baby open. Of course, we're going to need our handy dandy opening tool. Here we go. All right, like I said, this came in early, so I'm kind of excited about it. Let's crack it open, give it a nice little slice of there. All right. Take off the nice packing, and there we go. Dark Venture. So I've been waiting this for a while. This game is kind of in the vein of Dungeon Degenerates, Gamma World, Dungeon Crawl Classics, or Mutant Crawl Classics. All great games and has that same vibe you'll see by the artwork and the feel of it, but it's very much in the world of those kind of games. Let's take a look. So first of all, got some very cool dice here. This was an add-on. So there we go, got some really cool dice. Very nice. Have a really good feel to them. Cool skull. So got some of those. All right, and then this is the expansion, Vile Invaders. So I got that. So very cool. Great artwork, like I said, there you go, right there's a perfect example of why it, the artwork too, it just all falls right in that world of Mutant Crawl Classics, or Gamma World and all those games. So we'll open that in a second, and then the main game, Dark Venture. And the original box, I know when they, I think Dungeon Dive did a nice little example when they were in the prototype phase and showed a lot of the components and stuff in the box was half that thick. This is about like that. So they greatly, with all the unlocked content and everything, it greatly expanded and they had to thicken the box. So that's awesome. All right, so we'll open these up. Nothing else inside. Okay. So we'll go ahead and open up the main box first. So yeah, it's a solo 1 to 4. You can play it competitively, cooperatively, and solo. So there's a lot of different options for you to play. Open it up here. So got a quest point tracker right here. Really nice, good thick card stock. So you got the co-op point tracker on this side, and then the quest point tracker on that side. Location, character, and item cards will go on here. Again, just really cool artwork everywhere on all the different parts, components of the game. And then of course here's your turn tracker. So this trackles trackles. Again, I keep making up words. So each turn you go down, you count from sunrise to sunset, and that once you get done, that's the end of the game. So you have these 12 turns to get the most quest points and things like that in the game. So very cool. Again, awesome artwork. Again, they've got a nice little setup reference card here. So everything you need to know to start the game and everything right on a nice little card. So that's really nice. And then this was unlocked during the Kickstarter. Instead of tokens, you actually have standees of all your characters, which is really cool. So it makes it a lot nicer. And there's numbers on the back. When you adventure and stuff, you can come across other characters and they can become allies and different things like that. So they quick reference, so you can find them really easy with the numbers on the back, which makes it really nice. Again, more characters, health tokens on there. Let's see. Oh, and they punch out super nice. As you can see, that just popped right out. And again, nice thick card stock, so really nice. More health tokens. And I think those are quest tokens right there. Or no, those are when you explore. So once you've explored or searched an area, then you place that down, then you can't search that little map card again. Again, bonus tokens when you have bonuses to your attack or defense. Can't remember what those are, but we're going to do a playthrough. So when we do the playthrough, we'll explain that better, but we have that on there. Again, more bonus tokens and other effect tokens in the game. And other tokens that represent different characters and things like that when they're in different map regions and things. More of those. And then the player board. And we have, how many player boards do we have? 4 player boards. And again, these got expanded too. Originally they were just flat cards. Now they have their, I don't know if you can see that they're recessed. So your hero card fits in there. Any bonuses, whoops. Any bonuses to your, let's go ahead and get a token out here real quick and just show you. So for example, if you had a bonus to your defense, you could pop it right in there. Same thing, it's even got little groups, you can pop them out nice and easy. So that's nice. And then your cubes, there's cubes in there to track all your other abilities, attack, move. I think that's your intelligence. I'm not sure what the term is for it. And then luck, and then you have your little cubes to track it. Actions, you have 3 actions in a turn, and then your health. So all really nice character boards. And then these are these, again, we'll talk more about some of the stuff when we do the playthrough, but these are little, they're kind of like ancient ones, and if you can get their favor, you can get a power from them. And I think you have to do certain quests and things like that to be able to get these guys unlocked. But there's 1, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ancient elder crazy guys. Beautiful artwork. And then these are trackers for followers. So again, like I said, you can have followers that you can add into your adventure, and we got 4 of those. So these are, again, were an add-on, really nice. So it makes it really cool. You put your little character card there, and then your track and all their abilities and things. So really nice. Again, these are the little cubes to do all the tracking on the boards. Again, I got extra dice, so you've got more dice here. And let me see if I can get a close-up of that. So again, really nice engraved dice. The skull is the 1. Let's get these out. So we got lots of cards. And again, there's a nice little, this actually was added into this little tray, so it keeps everything together. And we've got 2 giant stacks of cards here. You can see there's a lot of cards in there. The character cards and adventure cards and everything else, equipment, the maps, all that stuff right in there. And then we have the core rule book. And again, I love the design of this, nice and small, like a little comic book kind of thing. Even the slightly discolored, tan pages instead of pure white, just kind of gives it that old school vibe to it. So there's your rule book. And then something that got unlocked is 2 location guides to give you a bunch of different combinations. So when you go into locations, you read little inserts in here, and it makes you have more variety now because they added the B to it. So you have 2 of those, and then 2 actions. And again, just adds more variety to each location and everything. So you have an A and a B. So these are really nice, really cool. And then your little clear base standees, holders, bases for your standees. They give you some baggies here, which is nice for the tokens. You get 3 clear baggies here. And then little side quest cards and things like that are right in here. So we'll crack open the card decks here real quick and take a look. So that's the base. Again, the box, you've got artwork on all 4 sides here, just really neat, awesome artwork. And then of course the contents of the box. So let's open up one of these cards. So it's got the nice little tab there too, so easy to open. Don't need to use the knife. And we got some equipment, cards here, armor, vision beacon, all sorts of cool stuff, knives. And then here would be your map, little map location. So these are going to lay out and they have to match up. So if I wanted to go to the Precipice Lighthouse, I would just match it up right there, as long as you can get it anywhere on there. And they don't, you know, it's kind of neat because it lays out all jigsaw-like. There's no real pattern to it. Each map, as you go out, you're going to lay out. It's going to be different every time. So that's really cool. There's tons of locations. So I got some of those. Quests. These are all the different quests that you're going to be going on. Lots of those. And then these are the, again, like character records, another way to keep track of health. They give you some more cards and attributes and things, so you can lay these out too if you need more than what you have in there. So you've got all those, which are really nice. And what do we have here? The primations, so that's what they're called. So the, wherever I put them, the ancient ones, as I call them, the 8 of those, which I don't know where I put them, and I'm dropping everything on the floor. So these guys are the prime ancients, and so there's a little explanation and expand on how they work and things like that. And rules clarification card, so they got a little card already in here to kind of give you a little clarification on rules. So that's nice. Open up this other pack. I think this is going to have a lot of the characters in it. So yeah, here's, let's see if I can separate these out real quick. So yeah, these are all heroes. So you've got heroes, Princess Berta, the Plant Man, just all sorts of different. Man, I love this artwork. It's just so nice. So these are all heroes. These are some of the enemies you're going to fight. Followers are yellow. So again, more enemies, more heroes here. Another follower. So just all these beautiful artwork cards here, and they're really nice cards. It's kind of a nice linen. I think that was upgraded too in the Kickstarter, so they have a really nice linen feel. They're nice weight. And then more all sorts of, so I think these are all pieces of equipment and things. The Swamp Cleaver. Some, you know, your heroes will start out with certain pieces of equipment, but as they adventure, obviously they can get more equipment, and there's even trade people you can go up to, you can trade and buy stuff. When you defeat enemies, they drop weapons, so you can, and equipment, and you can pick them up and re-equip your heroes with more powerful items and weapons. So it's really cool. So that's all the cards there. So that's basically the main box right there. So now we're going to open up the Vile Invaders, which is the expansion. And it's got new adventures and all sorts of new stuff in it. We'll crack that open. And again, this was created by, I didn't even say that, this was created by Robert Lemon. So here's the guide for the expansion, the new expansion, the Vile Invaders. Again, same style and everything, the nice little comic book, small size rule book, which I just think is awesome. And we'll go back to the card. So again, more standee bases. Got more side quests, which I didn't crack that open, but we'll just open up this one because it's just going to be more of the same. So these are all side quests. So there's lots of different side quests. Again, you can get extra little quest points here. Another way to make up and get more quest points for the game. And when you're playing solo, you know, there's a chart depending on how many points you get. That's how, obviously, you're kind of competing against the game, and then you can play it multiple times and try to improve and get better, higher scores. So, and more baggies for all the tokens. Looks like we got a little boat in here, more bonus tokens, some other probably specialized tokens for the game itself. I'm not sure what they do. Again, more tokens representing followers, heroes, and enemies. And then the standees. So all really nicely done, cool artwork. And again, they just fall right out. I mean, I'm barely pushing on them. They don't rip, tear, or leave any kind of really tabs or anything like that. So that's really nice. And then we'll open up the cards here real quick. I know it's something small, but when they have that little tab on there, it does really make a huge difference. It's just really nice to be able to tear into those. So let's separate these out. So again, more heroes, followers, and enemies. Who do we got here? Tor's the Weird. Great name. Again, more of these enemies. Yeah. Does not look like he'd be fun to meet. The Ether Rider, very cool. Another follower there, Pale Horse. Very nice. Eggman Wizard. And then we have more items and weapons. The Tarvis Spade, it's a tool. Axe pick, so we got tools in here. Smelting kiln and things like that. Ooh, Night Hatchet, really nice. Arm pike. Wormhole serum. Awesome. Okay, and then more maps. So the Dargon Starship bow. The stern, Deathbed Isle crater, just again, really cool map cards, Ruined Chapel. So that'll be really nice little addition to expand your adventuring. More heroic quests, several more of these. So this starts at 28 and goes to 36. So it looks like with the base in this, you're gonna have 36 main quests. And then this has, it looks like we have, since you have the tools, it looks like you're gonna be able to harvest like ore, or mine for ore, harvest wood. I guess it's not really harvesting, but cutting wood, water, meat, metal. So all these things are you probably might be able to either, maybe you'll be able to craft things, I'm not sure, but that's gonna be really cool. All right, I think that's everything we have. Oh, and then one thing that I got, and I've been watching, if you've been watching other playthroughs, hopefully you have, you'll see that I've been using a dice tray, and I got this a while ago. It's been quite a while. They sent this out early, which was really cool of them. But I got this really nice dice tray, really, you know, acrylic and wood base, really well made, very well crafted, and I use it for everything now. It's a great little dice tray. So, and again, very thematic with the artwork, so it just adds even a little bit more to your gaming experience. So I'm looking forward to doing a playthrough of this, hopefully real soon, and we'll get that up for you. So again, Dark Venture, excellent looking game, great artwork. Can't wait to play it. So we'll see you soon.